This tutorial will be how to get the AOSP-ish JK2 1.1 mod onto your phone. This replaces your current firmware. First step we're going to do is root the phone so that we can get the backup software installed to make sure we don't lose anything. Step 1 is going to be to enable debugging mode so that your ADA driver shows up in Windows. Am I sure that's what I want to do? Yes, absolutely. Alright, with that done, now I can plug in my USB cable. And on my PC I should get a whole bunch of crap. Right, there's my ADB interface. Now I'm going to go into the Galaxy S one-click root all and then root the phone. If it's successful, it'll restart your phone. You do have to have .NET 4.0 installed for the router to work properly. There we go. If you'll read this nice little blue screen here, it says that once it reboots, it's going to be into recovery mode. Click reinstall packages and it'll reboot again and you'll be ready to go. So there we go. Right, there's reinstall packages. This side is going to be select. Use your volume up and down to go up and down in the menu, and use your power button to select. So I want to press power button to select. It's a really quick little thing it's going to do here, and then reboot right back into the operating system. Don't get in a hurry on any of this, just let these processes run. Sometimes it'll take up to 5 minutes for the phone to wake back up and get booted back up. So you're making pretty major changes throughout this process. If the little man about 24 inches tall gets too loud, we'll cut video and start back wherever I left off. Now, as you can see, I've left my SIM card and my memory card out of the phone. You don't have to do that. I just did that for ease of some of the steps we're going to take later on. Alright, media scanning completed. Next step is to go into the market and we're going to download Titanium Backup. I'm going to install my credentials here. You folks at home can listen to the baby banging his spatula on the table. I have soft bricked my phone about 1,000 times over the last 7 days. It's become no big deal anymore. Now you can wait here, but I normally just go back to the home screen and then go into it again. This is just because it's a fresh install. I have to redo all these little settings. Let's look for Titanium. Now I've noticed while my phone is syncing up, the market doesn't work very well. There we go. As you can see, I've purchased the Pro version. I like to have multiple backups. With the free version, if you're just planning on doing this once, that's fine. The Pro version just allows you to keep several backups as well as better batch files. Install it, okay. Blada blada. There it goes, finally started. Now some of you have 3G or even 2G can do this right over your wired your phone network, but we don't even have G out here, so I'm going through my wireless and you can see the awesome speed of the wireless. Wait for it, wait for it. Actually, this is downloading over. It's gotta be the wireless. Anyway. Alright, it is successfully installed. Let's open it up. Do you want to allow super user? Yes, that's that root we just installed. Alright, I'm going to pause here and come back. Alright, so we're going to hit OK to this little message here. And we're going to go straight into problems. I don't know if you can see it very well there. It's the middle button. Yes, do it. This is going to install a version of BusyBox. I don't know what it does. I don't know why it needs it, but it says it wants it, so we're going to do it. Alright, go back in our programs list, done, click here to restart. It's going to restart the application, not the phone. Alright, now we're ready to go. So I'm going to go in here to the menu and batch, and right here you can see backup all user data and system data. So I'm going to click that. And it's asking me now what all do I want to back up. I'm going to say, I already said everything, so kill apps or exclude open apps, I'm going to kill them. And then up here at the top, select all, run batch operation. This will take quite a while to run, depending on how much crap you've got in your phone. I'm going to go ahead and pause here and come back when it's finished. Alright, we're just about done here backing up. There we go, backup complete. Now I would highly recommend going in here and mounting your device and then copying over the titanium backup folder onto your PC. This way, if anything does happen to your computer or your phone, you're 100% got that backup. Alright, now we're going to go back into the market. We're going to search for ROM Manager. Alright, there it is. We're going to go with the free one and install. Okay. ROM Manager is what's going to get you into recovery mode and allow you to load a custom firmware, or ROM as most people refer to them. I don't know that's actually a firmware. I notice I left my USB storage on from backing up my backup, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. You got to have that off for the ROM Manager to work properly. Okay, I'm going to open the app. Yeah. If you're not prepared for this to break your phone, you shouldn't be going this far anyway. Okay. Now we're going to install Clockwork for Vibrant. I'm going to allow super user access. Successfully downloaded. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do that one more time just to make sure. When it goes so fast like that, it always worries me. Okay, I'm going to refer back to the computer for a minute, and then we'll get back over here. Alright, now that we've copied the files over to the phone, we're going to reboot into recovery. Are you sure you want to reboot into recovery? Okay. What it's going to normally do the first time is boot us into the regular Vibrant recovery. We're going to tell it to reinstall package once again, and then it'll bring us into Clockworks. There's the standard Android recovery. I'm going to use my volume key to go down, my power button to select, and there we go. There's the Clockwork recovery. Now I don't know what all these little things do, but I'm going to do them because people recommend them. The first is going to be white catch partition. This doesn't ever delete anything, so why not do it? Yes, I'm sure I want to do it. Brings me right back. I'm going to go into advanced. White David catch. I don't know what it does again, but they say to do it, so I do it. Alright. I'm going to go back to the main screen. Now I'm going to install zip from SD card. Choose zip. And right here, Vibrant AOSP-ish JK2 1.1.zip. I'm going to select that. Yes, I'm sure that's what I want to do. Alright. Now because this is a tutorial for first time users, I'm going to go about this a little different than I would now. When I first began, this is exactly how I did it. Now I would apply the SD card.zip and the UTO.zip as well, and I'll share what those are all about later. I'm just going to set the phone up here while this runs. This does take quite a while to happen, so just be patient. Looks like my battery's getting low. I will swap out batteries and I will touch the phone until we get the phone the camera turned back on. Alright, so it's done. Battery's